Dee Dee. Haven't been on here in like forever. In a live stream way, anyways. I'm about to eat some lunch. Or is it dinner? I don't know. Probably more like lunch. I just thought I'd come on and chat with some people, whoever wanted to chat about whatever you want to chat about for a little while. I only have like 20% left on my phone. It's called Chat While I Can because, as I said the other day on my walking live stream, I'm going to be getting a job soon in my field, and they frown on being involved in these kind of YouTube social media ish things. So I figured I would talk while I can and do my channel while I can, unless I find out otherwise that I'm still allowed to have a channel, as long as I gear it towards psychological type things, I suppose. I don't know. I don't know how all that works. Haven't had a job in my field yet. Not like this. So just a matter of time. I don't know how that's all going to go down. My husband was asking me, do you know what type of job you're going to have? I said, I know nothing. All I know is what I was told by somebody that works in the field, who is looking into getting me the job in the field, that they are tossing me around to different managerial situations and figuring out who wants me. Basically, they're deciding which one's going to take you. So, I don't know what that means. It's very overwhelming, humbling, whatever you want to call it, to think that I might actually be in the professional world at some point again, more so than I ever have been before, and be prospering. Butch? I do? I sound butch. Explain that to me, Ben. I don't know what that means. And I don't know why you would say that, like clear out of the blue. Not sure what that means. I have a low voice. Is that what you mean? I sound like a guy? Not a guy. Never been a guy. Although, I used to tell my mom I would have preferred to be male versus female because I'm more of a go-getter than a lot of females I know. I mean, I'm sure there's some that are, but I am more choleric, I guess. More business-like than a lot of females I know. A lot of females are very emotional and just, I don't know, female-like, and I'm not. So if that's what you mean, then I get it. But no, I'm not. I'm not a guy. Never have been. I don't have any of those parts or anything like that. Um, I'm married to a man. Not that in this day and age that makes much of a difference, but I'm very much a female. Oh, look at that. 18 people all of a sudden, just like that. Let me guess. Gamers? Teenagers? Because that seems to be the only people I draw in my room anymore. So I wouldn't be surprised if that's what age range is coming into my chat room at the moment. That's what happens when you don't go on here as often as you used to. And people aren't used to seeing me. You know, my normal people that watch me. What's new, Mezzy X something? No. Why do you need to see my bedroom, Scooby-Doo? That's an odd request. I don't know what that's about. Hey, Hannah. Hannah. Good to see you. As you can see, I draw in the interesting folks these days. Yeah. I know I have friends watching me that are like the normal people that I usually see on here. They're watching and not commenting, and I'll hear about it later privately. So hi, shout out to all those people that are watching me that used to watch me on a regular basis. You want to see how my bed looks? Why? What do you care about my bed for? That's kind of like none of your business, unless I choose to show you that. It's kind of rude to ask somebody how their bed or their bedroom looks, don't you think? That's like violating a boundary. That's private. And I've shown my bedroom before. By the way, if you see powder coming off of her, that's diatomaceous earth. That's to get rid of fleas. It's food grade diatomaceous earth, so it's safe for her. But eventually I'll be putting it on all my kitties so that we can get rid of the itchy problems. Poor critters are itchy. I look pretty. Thank you, Marvin. That's nice of you to say that. I appreciate it. I feel pretty. I feel very pretty. Oh, now I got diatomaceous earth on my shirt, on my vest. Guess, Marvin Cruz, how old I am. Guess. How old do you think I am? I'm going to set you down, Momo, because my food is almost ready. How old do you think I am? Let me get my ketchup. I'm hungry. I'm hungry, and then later on we'll go to my friend's house, and she'll probably have food, and I'm trying to resist the urge to eat again when I've already eaten. I usually stop eating around 4 o'clock, so not exactly 4 o'clock, but around that time. So I want to get my body back into getting used to that again. Okay. Get my hot dog out of the air fryer. Oh, thank you. Thank you for saying I'm very pretty. That's nice of you. But when we die, we don't take any of it with us anyway, so not a big deal to me. I am not 40 years old, but thank you. Way past that. Hot dog is hot. Very hot. Not 40 years old. I passed that a while back. Guess again. Ouch. I'll tell you, air fried stuff gets hot. You love my voice? Thanks. Appreciate it. I'm excited that the worship leader from church is coming back. Well, he should be back by now, I think. Back in town. He was in Pennsylvania at an apostolic prophetic conference. I am not giving you my address. Scooby-Doo. Absolutely not. I am not 42. No. I really appreciate the compliments, though. You're very kind to say that. I mean, older people like to think that they're younger. Nobody likes aging, you know. Anyway, the worship leader's coming back, and I'll get to actually sing at church on Sunday, so I'm super happy about that. Is it too hot, Momo? Here you go. Mommy got it cooler for you. I am definitely not single. I've been married 3 times, Marvin. Currently married to my 3rd husband. I've been around for a while. That should tell you something. My first marriage was 23 and a half years. My second marriage was almost 3 years. My current marriage will be married 10 years in May. No, we cannot sit in any dark room. That's just weird and creepy. I do not like the dark. Evil men do bad deeds in the darkness. That's what the Bible says. So I don't like the dark. I like the light. I don't mind when it's dark when I'm sleeping, because I don't know. But when I'm awake, I don't want it dark, because then I can't see. 4, Marvin. 4 children. In their 20s and 30s. Okay. Now you're getting creepy, Scooby, so I think I'm gonna just, like, get you off the channel here. That's definitely violating, crossing a line here. There we go. Yes, so you said, Marvin. Thank you. It's probably because I'm wearing my colors, which are winter colors. Blue and black, purple, green, white. Those are my winter colors. Because I'm a winter. I'm trying to eat discreetly. I don't want to be eating online because that's just, like, weird when people do that. So I don't try to do it anymore. That depends what you mean, Marvin. Well, Johnny, yes. I'm just waiting to hear back from a job in my field. I've got to wait for them to get a hold of me. They haven't yet. Maybe this week. Marvin, I don't know what you mean be your friend in what capacity. If you mean online, I don't really come on here very much. I don't discuss my husband's status anymore on here. Thanks for asking. I only talk about myself and what's going on with me, nothing about anybody else like that, in that capacity. That's his business. I know, Johnny Diamond. I'm aware. I've been on here since 2010. Believe me, I know who is who and what is what. For sure. But thanks for the heads up in case I was new and didn't know that. YouTube is kind of my old stomping ground. Oh, you're from the Philippines. I'm from the United States. Why do I talk to him? Because I can. Because I want to. Because it's just someone to talk to. That's pretty much my answer to that. Why not? There's no harm in talking to people, is there? We don't know who they are or what they're going through in their real life. Kind of like a what would Jesus do type thing. You did not irritate me. Not at all. Just answering you. I know when some people say "cause I can," it's kind of snotty. I didn't mean it to sound that way. I'm just saying literally "cause I can." That's why I do what I do, because I can. No, not irritated. Nope, I'm too blessed to be stressed today. I'm not irritated. It takes a lot to irritate me, honestly. And get myself some tea. You know how they say looks can be deceiving? Sounds can be deceiving too. So if I sound irritated, I'm not. I honestly don't take a whole lot of stock in what goes on YouTube to get irritated. I have enough going on in my real life that's interesting to me and blesses me and fulfills me than to worry about what happens on YouTube. You love the USA? That's good. Me too, for the most part. I mean, there's parts of it I don't love. Right now, I'm not really sure what I'm doing about voting. That's coming up very, very soon here. And I don't really know which direction I'm going with it. Or if I'm going any direction with it. Not sure. Can't decide. There's too much back and forth of this person believes this and they're pro this but anti that, and there's just like not any real standard, I guess. And I'm a type of person that believes in a standard, and it seems like even the one person that I would vote pro, they're pro other things that I'm not. So it's like, yes, this person is in favor of this, which I'm like, yay, yay, me too. But they're also in favor of this over here. No, absolutely not. So it's like, do you vote for that person even though you know they're pro something you're not? Or do you just not vote at all? Haven't decided, like I said. I'm not sure. Or can you just vote for the president if you know who you're going to vote for with that, and then skip the other ones? I don't know. I remember one year somebody said that someone voted for Mickey Mouse for president, or nominated Mickey Mouse for president. So, this is what I think. Or my thought about it. Where did the whole voting for president even come from? Because, I mean, back in Bible days, they had kings. They didn't have presidents. So, I don't know where that even came from, and if that's even a godly thing or a biblical thing that we vote. Does God really want one man and Congress in charge of the world? Or that, not the world, but the United States? I'm not sure. I'd like to do some research on that and find out where that even comes from. Democracy. That makes sense. I guess that makes sense. Doesn't mean I still want to vote. I mean, I don't know, like I said. Yeah, we all have a saying in our leaders. They aren't just born into it. No, that makes sense. That makes really good logical sense. Thank you, Johnny Diamond, for clarifying that. I still feel the same way. I don't know what I'm going to do. I really don't. I'm sure on the day when I decide to vote, if I decide to vote, I'll know what to do. It'll come to me that, oh yeah, I'm going to do this or that. Hard to know, though, at this point. I just don't know. I don't know, Marvin. I'm not sure. I know, Philip, that's where I'm at. Honestly, I wish we could just, like, get some brand new candidates and start over again. I was hoping some new ones would pop up along the way before we have to actually choose to vote. They both have skeletons in their closet and things that are really concerning. And that's why I don't know what I'm going to do. You know, Philip, you're saying a mouthful there. Exactly. I don't know either. I don't know what to think of all that. Scary times, you know. I just, like I said, there's no person that I could see that sticks to one standard straight across the board. I don't have even a clue, Marvin. And I don't want to bet on that. I don't want to even guess. I'm just, as far as I'm concerned, God, Yahweh is in control, and whatever happens, He's allowed it. I believe in predestination, so whatever's going to happen is going to happen. I don't struggle against it or fight it. I just pray for His protection regardless of who gets in and what happens. I will say that I feel safer with one than the other. And that's because I believe and kind of am bent that direction and have seen better things from that side, but still, I don't know. I don't know. I don't think there's an easy decision here in any of it because there's just too much bad on both sides. But we'll see. May the best man or woman win, right? Scary world we live in, that's for sure. No doubt about it. I'm drinking some tea. Then I got some place to go in just a little bit. Anyway, what else y'all want to talk about? Whoever's in here. What are you guys up to? What are you into? What's new? My husband got a really cool hat. I will talk about this regarding my husband because there's no harm in it. It's a Stitch hat, like Lilo and Stitch, and it has these little things that hang down with little squeezy stress ball type things in them. And when you squeeze them, the ears go like this. It's really good for him because he's on the autism spectrum and it kind of grounds him, makes him feel calmer and more comfortable in social situations. Thankfully, I'm part of a church that accepts people as they are at face value. So he can wear whatever he wants, wherever he wants. And we can do what we want when we're in church within reason. So I'm super happy he found this thing that helps him feel more grounded. I got this kitty cup from my friend Jenny. It's called Choco Cat. Pentecostal Marvin Cruz. I'm a holy roller. Tongue talking, devil stomping, prophecy believing, apostolic receiving, child of the king. I'm also messianic, so it's kind of, I'm a mutt. I'm a little bit of a couple things. Not really a religion, it's a relationship. Him and I, we're tight. We're close. He speaks to me, I speak to him, we listen to each other. He directs and guides my path. But I ultimately believe he already knows what path I'm going to take, so. Good question. Oh, thanks, Marvin. Like I said, it's really not a religion. Religion's kind of man-made. Mine is more of a relationship. Looks like that stuff is working, Momo. You're not itching so much. Hopefully I can get it on the other two kitties, too. Other three kitties, actually. I already put it on Leo, and he was not happy with me. He did his little thing that he does. He squints. When you try to sprinkle anything on him, he squints like, what are you doing to me? What is that stuff? Should I be afraid of it? Well, what else is going on, y'all? I might go make a phone call to a friend in just a minute. I ventured around to a few chat rooms on here and I just didn't really get into anything they were talking about. It wasn't that interesting. There's a little bit of stuff going on that was kind of interesting, but it just, I don't know. Chat rooms don't hold the allure they used to for me anymore. It's not fun like it used to be. I think it's more gossipy, slander, some bullying, intimidation type stuff. Not everybody, but some of them. But I just thought I'd come on here while I can because, like I said, once I get my job, I don't know how much of coming on here to do anything I'll be doing. So I may have to change my whole channel, take down a bunch of videos. I won't know till I know. I'll have to read all the fine print of the contract and see, if they read this or see this, I could get in trouble. And if I can, I won't keep it up there, basically. Yeah. So I went to the food pantry the other day and I got these really cool things. Great Daphilus. And there's another one called Mushroom Immune Renew. Mushroom capsules plus astragalus root extract. This one is one capsule 1 to 3 times daily between meals or on an empty stomach. Acid-resistant probiotic bacterial strains that naturally colonize the human GI tract. Oh, well, that's good for me with the colitis garbage. Huh. I will definitely have to take this then. Very interesting. It's got all kinds of interesting things in it. I don't like the fact that they make capsules out of cellulose because that's basically like wood chips. That I don't like. So maybe I can just like pour it out and not take the wood chips. I don't know. That makes no sense that they make them out of that. That kind of defeats the whole purpose of healthy. Let's just make our vitamins with or supplements with wood. Mm-mm. That's crazy. All right. Well, it's been kind of. Yeah, it's a vitamin. Been kind of slow in here today. I didn't know if my normal. I keep saying normal. My usual friends that used to hang out with me, if they would be here or not, but they apparently do not know I'm online and they're probably busy since it's a Sunday. So I guess I will go. I'm going to go and give my friend a call. I think my phone is needing to be charged. It's at 10%. So, yeah. All right. Well, thanks for coming in. And I will maybe see you next time. Maybe there won't be a next time. I don't know. But I just thought I'd come on and see what happened because, well, I'm a calculated risk taker and it's kind of what I do. So, everybody have a blessed day, and I will talk to you when and if I talk to you. Bye bye for now.